FYI spoke to a Palestinian girl, Rand, and a Jewish boy, Ishai, both living in Israel. They've asked not to be identified for their own safety.
Because of the war, we don't feel safe enough to go outside as much as we used to. We're not going to school and we're learning online. We've heard sirens many times and seen rockets so close to us in the sky, and we often hear sounds of explosions. Sometimes we feel the ground and the windows shake, which makes everything feel even more frightening.
When I go out with my friends to Jerusalem, you always have to be on the watch out because there are some dangerous places right now. A few weeks ago, there was a terrorist attack at the entrance to Jerusalem. Personally, it makes me feel scared to my bones.
In Israel, it's common for Jewish and Arab students to go to different schools. But Ishai and Rand work with a charity called Jerusalem Peace Builders, who bring young people from both Palestinian, Arab and Jewish communities together to promote peace and reconciliation.
If it wasn't for this program, I wouldn't have made a Jewish friend and got the chance to hear the story and the conflict from their perspective. And I found out that we could actually be friends with each other.
Jerusalem Peace Builders helped me better understand the other side. Before, I did not meet any Arabs, any Muslims. I didn't know their side of the story. And now afterwards, after I talk to them, and I can safely say that they are some of the best friends I have, even though times are bleak, we plant the seeds for peace in the future.
Despite the rising tensions between the communities, Ishai and Rand still have hope for a peaceful future.
No matter what happens, I will always hold on to the hope for a future where everyone lives peacefully. The way forward is for both communities to acknowledge each other's history and struggles. It is essential to be willing to compromise, to respect one another, and to actively pursue peace and fairness for all.
The only way forward for this conflict, in my opinion, is to come and have dialogue. Jews and Arabs, Muslims and Israelis, they have to have dialogue about how do we go forward, how do we compromise for each other. People must find another way, and this other way is simply peace and love.